The NBA 2K21 demo is out now, and in this episode, we're jumping right in. Plus, we look back at our best 2K TV moments of 2K20. And first look.
This is a team that takes every home game very seriously. And you can see that from this shot earlier as they came through the tunnel. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. It's the NBA on... And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Carter.
Hey guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Davis is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Williams. Then there's Carter. And it's Peterson in at the small forward. And for Cleveland, we've got Murray. Hill is out there with ABC. And it's Miller. And it's Stiff in at the 2-guard spot. You know, for a while, Smitty, there was some talk of eliminating conferences altogether. But the East has begun to turn things around. It's starting to emerge again.
You know, Kevin, me and you have been around a long time. It's going to always flip-flop back and forth. It was the East and it was the West. And I think right now, the East right now is turning that corner. In a couple of years, it'll probably be the dominant conference. I like the way it is. I don't want to see them eliminate conferences.
I agree. Good point. Here is Stiff, following the score by Akeem Olajuwon. Back to Miller. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Knocked loose, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And our 3rd month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. Taking a look at Miami. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I feel like Toronto, they know who they are. They know where they want to be. They just have to maintain this level of play and maybe even take it up a notch.
Now here is Carter. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 4-point game. Murray outside. Out to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Two on the clock. Here's Ilgauskas, and that's going to be a travel. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Williams passes to Olajuwon. Stith against Carter. Olajuwon kicks to Carter. Over Stith. Trying to get open, it's Davis. And
Welcome to a special edition of 2K TV.
The wait is almost over. We are just days away from 2K Day and the launch of
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight's broadcast. 2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. Check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at the Raptors, earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And of course, the Cavaliers. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And for the Raptors, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year, and they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
Great point, GA. I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Williams is out there with Carter, and it's ABC. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Davis in at the 4 spot. And for Cleveland, Stith is out there with Miller. Then there's Hill. Then there's Murray, and it's Ilgauskas in at the 5 spot. And Hill, the bucket on the assist by Miller. Halfway through the season, Brent, as a team, are you still discovering new ways to win?
Yeah, I would say if you had a set of encyclopedias, when you get to around January, you should be in the MN section, Kevin. So do people know what encyclopedias are? But
I can picture in my mind. I know exactly what you're saying.
So from that point on in the season, you have a great foundation to build on, and there's a lot of things that you can do that are just slight wrinkles to what it is you already do, and that's the great thing for coaches, is to challenge the players to see how far through that encyclopedia we can go. What letter can we get to in the alphabet by the end of the year?
5 to shoot. For 3, Murray drills the three-pointer.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Now here's Williams. 9 points last game out. Here's Carter. Carter can't get that one to fall. And the Cavaliers with possession.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
And Vince Carter with the slam.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Miller, the pass to Murray. Hill deciding where to go with it. Back to Murray. Miller outside.
just got to shake off a miss like that.
And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Stith against Carter. And it's Miller penetrating and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And here are the Cavaliers now after the Raptors pick up 2. Here's Ilgauskas. They shoot again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
No good on the second free throw. Toronto trailer. Carter left side. Finished off by Carter.
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Carter against Stith. Murray outside. His three-pointers off the mark. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Unreal.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Toronto shooting their first free throw tonight.
And when you think of free throw shooting, not particularly a strength for this group, right around 70%.
Misses.
Carter just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
It's deflected. Miller against Olajuwon. Now Miller. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here is Stith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Stith's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Williams. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Carter. And the shot is long.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Stith.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Who's watching here?
Carter kicks to Olajuwon. Raptors moving the ball around. High post shot. The rebound by Ilgauskas.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Williams comes with the double team. Jacks up a three. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Hawks. Basket good. Carter's got 10 points in the game.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Miller kicks to Murray. By the Raptors. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively.
Toronto trails by 8. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got Williams, Carter out there with Big Cat. Then it's Curry, and it's McCoy at the 5, roaming the paint. He hits the second from the line. Especially in the playoffs, Brent, so much can change when a player gets in a foul trouble. See the league ever modifying that foul out rule?
I know that they do that in the summer league where you can stay on the court for 10 fouls as elimination, but it's a technical every time. I don't see the league doing that. I think it's good for the game so that star players or meaningful players, ones that play specifically on defense, they have to have responsibility for what it is that they're doing on the floor. And if they're overly aggressive, you should be penalized for playing that way.
Curry. They swipe it. Here's the break. Here's Miller. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Miller's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
For Toronto, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Person. 20-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
5 on the clock. Williams comes with the double team. Here's Mim. It's blocked. Curry looking it over. Pass to Carter. Over Dolian. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Curry. 16 points for Vince Carter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight, Kevin. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Inside.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Toronto trails by 8. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Person. To the inside. And it's sent back by Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Outside, Davis. Clock at 6. Miller outside. Tries a 3. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Carter. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And a great time to check out the power rankings. See how the teams are stacking up across the league. Take a look at the Heat. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for the Raptors, they're doing what we all expected, playing an exceptional brand of basketball, trying to take over that top spot.
Carter against Person. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Alston passes to Williams. Carter with it. It's rebounded by Person.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Davis. And now an 11-point Cavalier lead.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Carter kicks to Alston. Back to Carter. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Miller. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 11. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K for the Cavaliers. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The area where they impressed me the
And
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Vince Carter is checked in for Murray. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Stith against Williams. To the middle. Here's Miller. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Now, that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
They've got Miller. ABC is out there with Hill. And there's Stith. And it's Murray in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 5. Carter, the pass to Davis. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williams finds Carter. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Olajuwon. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 7 rebounds in the game. Murray outside. There's the pass to Ilgauskas. Here is Stith. A beautiful reverse layup. Stith's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Carter inside the 3-point line. It's good from the top of the key. Carter's got 20.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Good on the shot.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Off target from 3-point range. And so Miller will bring it up for Cleveland. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Stith against Carter. Miller surveying the floor. The 8-footer. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Carter left side. Here's Davis. The Cavaliers pull it in. And here we go with Miller running up the court. And he gets the bucket. Miller's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in. Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Murray outside. Pass to Ilgauskas. Here is Stith. Another shot. Here's Ilgauskas. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Carter kicks to Williams. Carter against Miller. Carter the best to Olajuwon. When it comes to hustle, effort, who would you put on the floor to get those 50-50? They're just so important. Sometimes, with the win or loss in the balance.
And I watch Kawhi Leonard, and even though he's a superstar player, there's still some efficiency in his action to go and get that ball.
He just never stops.
He never stops. And so, yeah, he might not get dirty, but he doesn't have to because he outsmarts everybody else to get to it. And we have scrappy guys like Marcus Smart and Patrick Beverly who we've talked about as being nuisances on the court, but those guys are invaluable to any coaching staff. And when they have those kind of plays, it just gets everybody going and brings a level of energy back to the game.
It does energize you. Exactly right. The Raptors have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. Persons checked in for Steph. And Toronto also making a switch. Curry's checked in for Olajuwon. That's good from Vince Carter. You know, Brent, how candid can players be in their answers in the post-game interviews about what has happened or what they're feeling at that time? In other words, is there a danger to being too honest as a player?
There could be, Kevin. I mean, anytime you express some of your vulnerabilities, and if it's done at the right time, somebody's going to take advantage of it. What we've seen over the past couple of years is, forget about when it is that the media is asking you questions. Most players are taking it to their social media accounts where they're able to get the message out without being baited by somebody with regards to a question. They can expound on whatever it is that they're feeling at that time. And that helps them to control the messaging a little bit more. And I think that trend is going to continue to grow.
Here's Murray. And he makes good on the late. Murray's got 9 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Alston kicks to Carter. Back to Alston. Off target with his 3.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
That drive by Carter. Finished off by Carter.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Person, the pass to Miller. Over Alston. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. Toronto trails by 12. To the paint. That's good from Williams on the assist by Carter. 8 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Person kicks to Miller. Shot from 12. Here's Mim. Banked in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now Cleveland shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Here's Person. Rebound by Williams.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Cleveland, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Davis is checked in for the Cavaliers. Toronto trails by 14. And here's Alston. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Carter missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Passes to Person. Now here is Miller. 16 points for him. Clock at 6. Here's Person, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Toronto. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. He misses the free throw. And the 2nd free throw, good. Toronto trails by 15. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward thinking about is always accepting new ideas. They've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much. The pass to ABC. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
As a screener, you know you're going to get hit. You're going to absorb some contact, Kevin, but it's worth it. It opens up things for your teammates.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Davis comes in for Williams, and Murray subbed in for Curry. And then Carter with the dunk.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. He shot 3 of 5 from the line. And that one falls for Carter. A minute 50 left here in the third quarter. Miller with the ball. He's got 16. Here's Person. And he converts the layup. Person's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 13 after the bucket is good from Carter.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Person. And it's Toronto with the rebound. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Murray, good.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Miller, the pass to Person. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Carter with the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. ABC's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Miller. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Miller's got 18 points in the game.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. You've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
No good on the free throw. And Cleveland making a change here. Hill's checked in. 2 shots. So he comes up empty at the line.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Good work there as it goes. 12 points for him.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Carter against Person. On the wing, Miller. Over Alston. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So for Toronto right now, they've got ABC. Again out. Again, what an avalanche!
And once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed. What a special year.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Person. Hill trying to break free. Person no good. Toronto trails by 11. Here's Carter. And Davis sends it back. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Stith is checked in for Person. Olajuwon's checked in for Toronto. Carter against Davis. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Pass to Stiff. Takes a three. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Raptors. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Traditionally,
floats it up for Davis. And so here's Cleveland. Pass to Augustus. Olajuwon with the block. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Cavaliers now. Toronto trails by 7. Vince Carter on the wing. He's guarded by Hill. A nice shot by Olajuwon.
and I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Now Murray. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no, okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Over to the left wing. Ilgauskas in the post. He's guarded by Olajuwon. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Miller's checked in for the Cavaliers. Down low, Hill. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 3 assists in the game.
But you got to like his choice right there to go hard to the rack. Took it right at the teeth of the defense.
And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Passes it to Hill. To the middle. Here's Ilgauskas. Olajuwon with the block. And they get it back. 6 to shoot. Murray outside. Second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Davis against Carter. Davis with the double team. The pass to Olajuwon. Outside, Davis. Toronto working the ball around now. Olajuwon, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Miller outside. 6 on the shot clock. He tries for 3. Here's Ilgauskas, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. Free throw good, Ilgauskas. He's perfect from the line this time. Toronto trails by 9. And here's Carter. to Peterson from outside the arc. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. Cleveland leading by 6. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Bryant Stith.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
Stith is checked in for the Cavaliers. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
And I love that grit and grind style of play. Davis just isn't afraid to get a little chippy down low.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
He's off on the second. Here's Miller. Uncovered. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Pass to Steph. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And the Raptors call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Big Cat is checked in for the Raptors. From deep three-point range, count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Carter.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
Miller, the pass to Augustus. Outside for Murray. And here's Miller. Shoots a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 17 points was their biggest margin. Passes it to Augustus. 1:25 left to play in the final quarter. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Carter with it. He's picked up by Hill. And then Carter with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And there's the pass to Steph. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hill, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now here is Miller. Augustus. Count that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point,
we see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final second.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another.